rock on with Rock Hard Riffs, the rock and roll guitar channel. Well, hey there guys, this is Rock Hard Riffs, the rock and roll guitar channel for the self-taught. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Marshall Origin 20 and the EVH 5150 Stealth 2x12. Now, I got these a couple of years ago at Guitar Center. I experimented with a couple different cabinets. One of them was a Marshall Code 2x12, which is a vertical cabinet, and it sounded really good. I was really surprised how good it sounded, but I really did a lot of research on the speakers that are in this cabinet. These are the Celestion G12H Anniversary 12-inch 30-watt speakers, and they are 8 ohm. Now, I had looked again and again and again at different speakers, so I did a comparison also between the 16 ohm speaker versus the 8 ohm, which are in this cabinet, and I just really loved the 8 ohm, of course, which are in here. Now, I had searched all kinds of speakers and I came up with that speaker, but not a cabinet. Then I thought, oh man, what am I going to find? Where am I going to find a cabinet that has those speakers in it? And voila, it was the EVH 5150 Stealth 2x12, just right there, plain as you please. And these are made in Mexico, and this is made in Vietnam. Now, this is a 20 watt, and this is a 60 watt cabinet, two 30 watt speakers. And from what I understand, that's a really good pairing with the wattage to from the amp to the speaker. That's just what you want, that kind of average, 20 watt to 60 watt, and higher if you're going to go higher wattage. So as you see the back of it there, I am using the effects loop, and I'm putting my MXR 10 band EQ through the effects loop. Now, why, you might be wondering, and the reason is I want it to have the last say in tone shaping. So this is a killer EQ pedal too, by the way. Now also the amp comes with a foot switch that you're looking at. Now the button on the left is the boost. That sounds really good and clean in my opinion. And on the right is the effects loop. You can turn it on and off from this switch. So let's go ahead, let's give it a listen here real quick. Now this amp has no reverb of any kind. It just has a little bit of overdrive. That's it, clean, no reverb. Okay, now we have a little bit of delay and reverb on there. Nice and sweet tone, clean, and you can tell just a little bit of grit. I have it set that way, the Marshall, just a little bit of overdrive, and then when I throw my overdrive on there, you know, we go to 10. Killer tone, man. I absolutely love this combination. So the question is, would I buy it again? And the obvious answer is yes. I would definitely buy them both again. This amp is so much less expensive than its British counterpart. This is like around $500 or so, $400 or $500, somewhere in that area. And the British version of this is like $3,000 or $4,000, something like that, some crazy amount. And some of the 2x12s I've noticed also more expensive ones were going for like $800 for a 2x12, and I got this for $5 or $6. That was at Guitar Center again. So hard to beat those deals, and again, the sound of it is fantastic. So as you may know, this replaced my Marshall JVM 410 combo. Now that was an amp about this big or so, and the thing was heavy as heck. It was 100 pounds in a small box. The thing was kind of tough to haul around, especially for me with a bad back. This is nice because it comes in 2 parts. Yes, it's bulkier, but the parts are they weigh much less than say if it were a combo. So I prefer the head and cabinet situation anyway. I prefer that to begin with. Now this amp goes between 1/2 watt, 3 watt, that's 3 watt, and 20 watt. And I have this up maybe like a 1/4 volume in the 3 watt. So this thing can really crank. It's plenty loud. I could use this easily playing with the band, not a problem. And if you're in a big stage or whatever, just mic it. It'll sound fantastic. So would I buy it again? Yeah, in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I love this combo. And it's easy to move around. I can tilt it back and all that sort of thing. So big time thumbs up for that. All right, guys, if you have any questions, if I can answer it, hopefully for you, about this, let me know in the comment section. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you next video.